In the year 2020, corporations rule the world. Cybernetics and body modification have become accessible to even the farthest reaches of society, and ultra-materialism is abundant. The wealthy live lavish and untouchable lifestyles while the rest of us fight for what's left in gang-ridden and corrupt megacities. One of such metropolis is where our journey takes place. Night City. Now understand that Night City is not a toy. If you play with it, it will knock you down and put two in your skull before the trauma team even gets an alert. For some, it's a land of opportunity. For most, it's the end of the line. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the city. It's CYBERDRUNK. Where it all begins. Where it all begins.
Yo, welcome to the city where survival for the freakiest, where tombstones and lead showers are for the cheeky bitch, where robots and dead cops are in the streets. If it's a clean kill, you might just make up with it and shit. I don't wanna look at that shit. Why? Corporal living pussy dumb bitch. You just mad I'm living your wish. I could hit the streets and get rich. Well, you're gonna need a robot cop from the Whipper Dot. Pray your mother don't get caught by a crooked cop. Say another word and might fuck with your social score. Drop a couple points in every soccer show when you
What do you mean outside? Are you guys inside? We're all outside.
Oh, we're in? Yeah, we're all outside. Oh, man.
Did I miss something?
Sorry.
Are we outside?
They got random readers for prescriptions, trauma teams, and ring a whore. San Diego, Philadelphia, Belfast, and Singapore. Military offers for the wars and before. Well, when one last thing. They've got more money, power money, flavor money, tops. And when they built these fucking towers, they forgot to so do blocks. And I still to barely hit you, but you're working up to rock. So I dream about the future as I walk the city block.
That applies to martial arts, I believe.
Fuck.
It's okay. We're waiting for Tony to get back. There's no rush.
Oh, no, I'm still right here.
Yeah, Tony's still got his headphone in.
Hello.
Oh, okay, no worries. Okay.
What the fuck? He's playing fucking Wii Fit over there?
I'm just getting high. Don't mind me. Dude, I wish. We need Wii Fit.
That shit was crazy.
We still have a Wii as well. Honestly, if you want to buy it, I could probably sell it to you. I mean, I wouldn't.
$20.
I wouldn't charge you very much, but I mean, it might become like a retro console eventually. So maybe if I've got the full like Wii Fit setup with like the board and everything, maybe I can actually sell that someday.
It's true. Nintendo's one of the few companies who their products, like games and hardware, just seem to go up in value. It's crazy. I don't know how they pulled it off.
It lasts forever.
Man, Nintendo, it's an investment.
Yeah, you
invest in
could keep it
Nintendo.
in pristine condition, and then it'd be like all the old like you know, the ROBs, like robotic operating buddies that they used to have for like the SNES or something like that, like in the like Nintendo store in New York. Like they've got all the classic thing from the Nintendo store in New York is a Game Boy that was in like world like one of the wars or some war or something, and someone took a Game Boy to like, the war.
I don't think Game Boy in World War II.
Hey man, I can tell you that much. If I own a Game Boy Advance. If I ever went to a war, that shit's in my pocket the whole damn time, man. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
better
bro.
portable gaming.
Get through the night. Fucking Sudoku.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull out my cartridges. 1 sec.
I still have a functional Game Boy SD Advanced. Those things were sick.
Oh, the flip ones are the fucking bomb.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, those ones were really cool.
And then you're like D-pad, and that was it.
Oh my god.
Pokemon Ruby was my shit.
I never even had one. I was always that kid at recess, like, can I play for a bit?
I have the original
I smoked the green
Game Boy
leaf.
that didn't have any color.
Yo.
Super Mario Advance.
Oh, very nice.
Wario Land. Wario Land. Oh, I lost my video feed. Fuck.
Wario.
Oh no, it's there. Wario Land 3.
Put the lighter.
I don't know how I think this one literally came with the Game Boy when I ordered it off eBay, but it's a series of unfortunate events. The Game Boy game.
What the fuck?
What?
Whoa.
Is it fun?
That'll be.
From Jim Carrey.
That is
I hope
incredible.
I haven't even
Oh my
played
God.
it. And then we got
What was
the
the fucking character in that? Count Olaf? Is that Pokemon?
Count Olaf.
Count Olaf.
He's like
Pokemon Gold.
Nice.
having
Haven't
the big like eyebrows and stuff. He's doing this weird Jim Carrey
I
shit.
gotta say, some of those like video games that they recreated from movies were really amazing. Like Lord of the Rings: Return of the King and fucking King Kong. Those are such good games.
King Kong was an amazing game.
Wait, it
Tarzan.
wasn't Return of the King, was it?
Lit.
Was it
Super,
Return of the King?
Tarzan was
Super
amazing.
Mario Bros. Is that? Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Return
I've
of the
got.
King.
Did any of you ever watch? What was that show on TV? Was it called BattleBots? But it was literally the show where they, like
Yes.
people made the
Oh,
robots.
love
I've got BattleBots, the Game Boy.
What?
Whoa.
Dude, I always wanted to be on that
That's
show.
fucking Crazy.
That's amazing.
That's a good
That would have
fuck.
been sick.
Uh,
Man, there's some
Mario
crazy
Mario
BattleBots
versus
shit.
Donkey Kong.
You know what the
I always
funniest
found
shit
it really
is?
funny watching BattleBots because like the announcers were like the subpar announcers from the UFC. Whether or not they got fired, I don't know, but it was just amazing having like a UFC style
So
announcer
much.
like with the and the super saw. Like it's
Oh, the humanity!
ridiculous.
Oh, and he flips him! He got
I'm
under
pretty
him,
sure
oh,
the
and he's
show is
taking
still
the star
going.
to
Oh my
Barrel
God.
Butt. Rayman
Crushed
3.
it, it's on
Rayman
fire.
3,
Wow.
and then we got
No,
uh, Legend of Zelda,
Just lost $100 in value.
Ooh.
Hey, I got that one.
and then the last two.
They're all in their cases too. Holy.
Everything
Uh,
organized.
Super Mario World 2,
Oh.
There goes the
Classic.
problem, yes.
and
Somebody's car alarm's going off.
How rude.
Oh, shit.
Pokemon
Yeah,
Ruby,
those fucks.
and that's it. And I also have
That was me.
Got me smacked for
I've got Legend of Spyro 2 and Dora the Explorer.
Oh,
What?
Spyro.
What?
Dude,
Why?
Dora the
Why
Explorer?
Dora?
Dude, this is not a
yeah.
fucking lie. When I was a child, all I fucking wanted was a Dora the Explorer game. I used to tell my mom all the fucking time, I wanted Dora the fucking Explorer game. And we could never find one. I had a PC Babe Pig in the City game. I had all these stupid kindergarten games. I had an ET game that was a little better than the Atari one, but we could never find a Dora game. I cannot believe one actually exists.
I'm
Well,
trying to imagine what like the game content was for Babe Pig in the City. Like I get the closest thing that I can imagine.
One
is,
thing
like, a
I
platformer
specifically-
where you go from like the farm to the city or something. I have no idea. I haven't seen the movie.
One mini game I specifically remember is like clicking the pig around the beach to pick up litter. And
Oh, that's
I was
kinda
like
nice.
this little
so
babe
nice.
pig sprite,
Like-
and I just click and he'd like run
Like an
around.
environmentalism.
Yeah, I guess. Isn't that part of the
Hey, train
movie?
'em
Don't you
young,
watch
man.
Babe Pig in the City walk around the beach picking up trash? It's
What
been a
was
while.
one that I had? It was like the golden age of like Hasbro cereal box games, and I had a
Oh
fucking
yes.
I used to love
I-
those.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
yeah. No, that Roller Coaster Tycoon is probably like the golden. That was like the best game that you could ever have
The
gotten.
apex
All-
of
I
cereal
remember
box
when we
games.
bought
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
I
Imagine
was
buying
so
cereal
stoked.
and
Or,
getting
like-
a whole game. Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You,
Or
We're,
Spy
like,
Kids
ripped
2 or
off
some
now.
shit. I
that,
remember when I got
how,
Spy Kids 2 and some Rice Krispies or some shit. and I was like,
Yes.
yes!
That's how crazy it was. You could buy like just a standard box of cereal, and it came with a fucking disc with a video game on it. That's
That was some
Will it
OG
ever
shit.
exist again? Probably not.
No.
probably not.
Each game's $80.
It'd be cool if they could do it where you got like a Steam code or something in the box, and then you could redeem that for some shitty board game. I don't know.
Yeah, even if,
Yeah.
if it's some shitty little 10-cent game.
It'd be
People
great.
would be so much
Or on your
happier.
Cheerio, see on the back of your Cheerios box. Oh my God! I've just won a code for a free tabletop sim game.
Or even if it
Yeah,
was
I could go
fucking
play
Roller
Cyberpunk.
Coaster
Woo!
Tycoon. Just fucking bring back the
Yeah,
old
put it in
shit.
again.
I
Put it in
I
again.
definitely repurchased Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh yeah, I have it on like a million platforms at this point, I think.
Yeah.
I
Make
think it was free
Kellogg's
on Epic
games
Games not
great
that long
again.
ago. You did.
Make
Hashtag
Kel-
2021.
That's all the people want.
True. Bring it
So
back.
in I guess in recap of the last session, I'm trying to remember everything that kind of went down. So Bennett, for just for your knowledge, the last session there wasn't really a very combat intensive. Dana was recovering from a massive blast in the face with a piece of glass, so
He's fine. He's fine.
he's fine now. So it's been a couple of weeks at this point. Everyone is fully recovered from their ailments, and everyone from their jobs has gotten paid. So if you do currently have a job, you can collect your pay.
Money.
Otto, which is Hunter's character, did actually get Dan a job. So I'm going to say that Dan did actually make some money in this period of time as well. I'll add it to the character sheet for him.
Nice.
I believe, seeing this is the first session with an actual notepad here, Eric. I will be taking future notes, but previously I still had the O'Flaherty's Club gig, right? After
Yes.
I bought my DJ deck. Very nice.
Yes.
Very
But remember you got beamed in the head and then you had to cancel?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You had to
Oh fuck. Maybe I
cancel
don't
your
get paid.
performance. You're bedridden, bro.
No, I don't get paid. Fuck all.
I bet I
Should've worn a
get
helmet.
paid. I have sick days or some shit.
I can't remember what my job is, but I have one.
Your job is based on your profession or whatever your career is. So as like a medic or someone in the medical field, you'd basically just pick up work on the side, working at like a hospital or helping people on the streets or something like that.
1600.
But just recall that for
Yeah.
this time, Eric, for this time period, Dana, Chelsea, and Rusko, Kat, and myself are all out of commission. So
Out of commission.
Yeah,
we're resting. Remember, we're
recovering
recovering from eye surgery and head trauma.
Oh yes. Okay, true.
I don't believe I get paid.
I'll
Do
say
I have 6 days?
I'll say you like based on how much time you guys were off, you guys probably made like half your salary.
Okay, fair enough.
'Cause of how
Okay.
long- Yeah.
Tony, what is your character's name?
Orville Redenbacher.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent. Orville. Do I have to address you as like your full name, or can I just call you Orville?
Oh,
No,
fuck.
Mr. Redenbacher's okay.
For the sake of just general knowledge, he does resolve most combat scenarios with grenades.
Yes.
Oh my god.
They're
Forewarning.
so
Science has
Have
proven.
Warned in advance.
Yeah. I'm gonna start calling you Young Gravy, Tony.
I've only used one grenade in combat.
Ew!
Definitely
You
2.
just one
Call me
at the
Betty
door
Crocker.
and one at the fucking building across
Yes.
the blew out a
But
floor.
only
He said in combat. He's
coming.
about to make some crazy
Fuck.
excuse.
the other one, we had to get in the room. We couldn't get in, then we could. You're welcome.
Yeah, we
So
did
much
get a lot
sass.
of money
Dana,
because of it.
So
So
much.
You need
We
to
put
wear
the
a
room
helmet.
outside.
If you think about it, doors are just grenade holes with extra steps, you know? Like, come on.
exactly.
All right, Dan gets it.
Dan gets it.
Hey, it's me, Danny!
Dan, no smash.
We are trying to start our own gang. That is my own intention.
Yes.
Block
which-
gang, block
I don't
gang,
know if it has an explicit name yet, or did you guys come up with? I
block
can't
gang, block gang.
Block gang.
I bet you guys
gang,
forgot
block
about all your fucking other names that you guys were rivaling Block Game with, but Block Gang is still here. Block Gang is still here.
Oh my god, you
I
wrote
mean-
it down too, don't you lie to me, Victor? You wrote down my idea. you
I guess
bastard.
it's
I
block
know it's
gang.
there.
I did not write down anybody's idea but mine.
Of course not. And
Dana had a pretty good one. I remember that.
Your block game.
So
Bullshit.
in between now and the last game, there was a couple of little objectives that were laid out that people wanted to try to achieve. I think it was Katya that wanted, or who was it that wanted to like look into chess games? There was someone that wanted to look into playing chess more. I think it was Otto. I can't quite recall.
Chess?
What the?
Anya Taylor-Joy? What?
That doesn't.
Hey.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't.
I have the okay, so I have chess games written down, but or maybe someone was just gonna play chess. I can't recall.
Was there
What
any
if-
marijuana involved in this last session?
What if
Oh,
Otto and I
oh, I remember, Eric. I remember. Chelsea, Kat, and I, while we were blind and recovering, were learning to play mental chess with each other.
Mental-
Like, you know what I mean? Like pawn to q4, queen to
Oh,
q.
yes.
Remember?
Yes,
Oh my god.
that's excellent. So on your character sheets, you can add like 2 levels to chess. I would say you can create the skill of chess.
Hell
and
yeah.
add 2 levels. to
Otto's
it.
road to
Should that be
Grandmaster.
under intellect? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because you know that's really gonna come vital in our combat.
Oh, you just
Oh,
wait
yeah.
until we stave off an epic boss battle by challenging him to
By
a chess
chess.
duel. Mental chess.
With 2 points in chess.
Some big mob leader and just like, I demand a trial by combat. Lady instead.
I be forewarned. You will have to play an IRL chess game against like computer-controlled chess.
That-
I would actually be.
Shit.
Ooh, and based on our chess level, you decrease the AI level one
Yeah.
from master each. Does that make sense?
Oh,
That's a
very
good.
cool. Very cool.
Good idea.
So the
That'd
only,
be pretty cool.
so another point was researching new apartments to potentially stay at. So
Outside of our lovely district.
yes, so through Katya's research, you did find one, which is directly west of where you guys are. It's inside of the Little Italy district to your west. The top rightmost green block there is an apartment building. It's called the Tokyo East Luxury Apartments. This is a high rent.
Tokyo in Little Italy.
This is a high rent building for corporate executive personnel, and accommodations at the facility are suitably luxurious, and the security is the best. It is fantastic security. Might be a little bit out of your price range. It's at 5,000 euro dollars a month per
Boy, I have 29,000.
Jesus Christ!
God
Did
damn.
you subtract your surgery money?
I did.
Did we make $10,000 at any point last game?
We made 25
1,000?
from
Yeah.
separating the
Yeah,
money.
everybody
Did
got
you not
25?
write that?
Right. Okay. Well, there was a big gap in my money thing, and I couldn't imagine if it went up or down, so I assumed it was from the surgery going down, but because I was net $10,000 up or something.
Very nice.
yes,
I'll think about it.
that's an apartment. It's a luxury apartment building, very nice. It's usually primarily dominated by like corporate employees and such. There's armed security at all times there. But yeah, it's 5,000 euro dollars per month.
Too much money for me. I will not
But-
be.
We could
Taking
all live in the same apartment.
The commune.
That's
Mm. You
only
think
a
we're all
grand
gonna
a
get along
month
as
for-
roommates?
for top dollar security for only $1,000 a month. Come on.
Not a bad idea.
There might be like a group apartment rate, but since it is very high security, you'd have to legitimately sort that out because it's there. You can't.
We
just
couldn't
walk
just have everybody crash like
Walk
we're
in
doing
and-
right now.
It's
We
like
can't
when
just
you
bring the
get
whole gang over to play zombies at all times.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
like when you get a hotel room and you secretly speak like 15
Stab
people.
people under the cart.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, people when I was in basic training in Saint Jean, people would do like weekend trips into Ottawa and stuff. And people would go in groups of like 10 to 15 people, and they would just buy one fucking hotel room, and everyone would just sleep on the floor and shit.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Savagery. And in this downtime, frickin' Rusco, you did do a show at O'Flaherty's. O'Flaherty's.
A show at the hospital? What?
Are Kat and I better enough to attend?
Oh yes, most certainly. Your vision
Hell
might be
yeah.
The
slightly.
strobe lights give Otto.
Yeah,
like, a
we're
small-
just
Even
like,
if we
yes.
can't see him, we're just like, Roscoe!
Where's electric powwow?
Classic.
I was playing that earlier before my fucking app timed out on the streaming DJ thing.
That's a great.
Otto, you did find the motorcycle that you had pictured in the magazine. The moderately armored motorcycle. It is for sale at the showroom across the street from your guys' apartment. However, this is a non-weaponized variant of it. It doesn't come with any weaponry pre-attached to it, but it already does have a sidecar, and it is being sold for the list price in the book.
On Tabletop Simulator. Is that rain?
Yes.
Okay, so I've just been
right.
watching it and I was like, what is happening?
It is raining gently outside. Actually,
It's
we'll turn it-
raining
we'll turn it
fucking
on.
ramen
Wow.
noodles, bro.
There we go. We'll turn it on heavy. Heavy
Hey,
rain.
it's raining spaghetti.
Look at it.
And the only other one was Rusco is also looking for an armored hat in light of the last game when he almost got his head taken off by a piece of glass.
He learned his lesson.
It would be nice to have
He's
a
trying to
jank
learn.
ass Kevlar flat hat. That would be
And
nice.
you wanted to go down to the taco stand and pick it up off Pablo. If you want, you can actually do that now if he has anything like that. If you want to go down to the taco stand.
Dana and Pablo
Oh,
are getting pretty
did
tight.
Did I not? I didn't travel on over to the. Yeah, no, I haven't done that yet. I don't think. Because you said there was like an armor place that you could go to, but it's more of like a custom item. So yeah, I'll go down to.
I'll say in these like between now and the last game, you went and traveled there. You were able to find a hat. It's up to you if you want to pick it up. It has armor of 10, and it
Okay.
costs $5,000, but it's only expensive because it has like Kevlar and whatnot interwoven into it to make it look very inconspicuous. But it's basically like a bulletproof shirt on your head, which
Helmet has 20.
but it's very, very concealed and inconspicuous.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'll purchase that hat. Hey, man, I'll take it, bro. It looks great.
Very nice.
Hey,
And how much
man.
armor did you say? One more time.
10.
Very nice.
So at this point, Dan doesn't necessarily. So Dan is in Bennett's character. Dan Rain is in full working capacity right now. He's
Sorry,
fully
who?
recovered.
Really cleaned up my ass.
Yes, he's cleaned up. You will always have the mental scars from your addiction to Smash.
I'm so addicted to Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
It's just like real life, bro.
Just like real life. However, so aside from his cybernetic legs, which you have, are actually armored that provide you an armor of 20 per leg. But aside from that, you don't have any other armor aside from like your just corporate suit that was given to you by Otto, and nothing else really in regards to weapons.
Oh, I gave him a handgun too, remember?
Oh yes, a handgun. I will add
And
that.
didn't we also have a shit ton of, or like a few guns left over from that little raid you guys did?
I took a sub for myself. I don't know. If
Oh,
Yeah, there was a
Sony
bag of
brought mine.
shotguns, but you couldn't carry it out.
Yeah, I don't know if
Alright,
you
the
guys ever
duffel bag.
I don't know if you guys ever really took full stock of everything aside from the money. You basically just spent the money and then that was it.
I thought you
Tony and you had
We-
to choose
that's fine.
the money bags over the guns.
No, I believe I
I
believe
thought they put one or two in there.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
I thought we took both.
I thought we took the whole
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, I think you took the drugs, the guns, the money, and that was pretty much it. The only thing you had to draw the line and not take was the large quantities of beverages that were in the
Right, the
fridge.
smash. But we shared one on the way out.
Yes.
We did not cheers before, by the way. I am offended.
You're right.
Damn it.
Well, we're still discussing the last game. We haven't really started yet, so
I'm offended.
we haven't really
God
started.
damn it, woman.
I know. I'm gonna get a shot glass and mix myself another drink quickly. I'll be right back.
Get your
Very
boobs.
nice.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Sounds
shit.
good.
Is it time for shots, Hunter?
Yes.
It's time.
Your price
Oh,
is
shit.
finding a shot glass for yourself. Oh, your dick
Okay.
glass is still here.
Having a quick drink.
Yeah, you
and
should
then
show
quickly
Chelsea that thing.
grab a
It's
drink
so
as well.
joke.
You can.
Oh
I
when
gotta
you-
go check on. Some of my roommates are doing whippets. They're going fucking insane. I gotta go make sure they're alive. It's insane.
What the? No smash button. What the fuck?
I'm gonna refill my wine. I'll be right back. It's only half full.
I can't tell if Bennett's serious or not.
He's serious.
Good God. I've done a lot of shady drugs, but I've never inhaled
glass, babe?
nitrous oxide. It's gonna get us banned.
Is it the penis?
I don't know.
That's your glass?
As long as I don't make any imperfect jokes.
Let me see it.
It very closely resembles a cock.
Let's see this dick.
Is it allowed to be shown? Are we allowed to show resemble cocks? Statues of cocks?
I think so.
Because we're allowed to show peepees in like Cyberpunk and stuff. Never heard of it?
Oh, it's so cute and small.
I'm
Beautiful.
gonna say it's not a dick. I'll take it to court.
It's a rocket ship. See that? 4 holes.
No, it's,
Okay,
a,
I'll
it's
be
a finger, bro.
Yeah.
It's a finger that got slammed in the door.
What? What are you talking about?
His eyeballs.
We're trying to figure out if Twitch took us to court about the dick, what we could say it was, not a dick. Or the dick shot glass.
Oh, we have to wait.
Oh, it's a cock.
Yeah, you could.
Why am I standing?
Yeah, there's a little cock on the shot glass. I guess we're still waiting on Chelsea and Bennett. Do you hear Bennett?
Are
He's
they
like,
good?
my roommates are doing fucking whippets, gotta go.
Whippet?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's where you inhale, like, a lot of people use like whipped cream, you just inhale the nitrous oxide from, you like leave it straight up, so no whipped cream
Oh,
comes
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
What movie is that? Is that Taken? I can't. No, not Taken. I think it's.
Night at the Roxbury.
People get pretty cracked out on that
Oh.
shit.
Oh, what?
I was like, I
Whip it.
know exactly what movie that's from.
Whipped cream?
With it real good.
Just like,
Whip gang, whip gang.
Whipped cream.
no, eat the gas, yeah.
Well, another way you can do it is you need it. You just need. Well, I mean, you can do it with a plastic water bottle, but you just need a bicycle pump. And basically, you put like.
Listen
just
carefully,
a-
kids.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, maybe I should. Just,
I'm just kidding. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Keep going.
There's lots-
What- this
there's
isn't a
lots of
fucking what Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
you basically put like less than a shot of booze in the bottle, and then you attach the bike pump to it. And you
Oh
pump it up
my
to, like,
god.
And then you pump the bottle up to like 50 or 100 psi or some shit. I've never done it. And then you basically pop it off. And you know when you like twist a water bottle and then you pop
Yeah.
the cap off and there's like the fumes that come off the top of it? You
Oh.
just inhale that and it hits you like a freight train.
Talking
and
about
it's-
inhaling
it's-
alcohol fumes.
It's super dangerous because if you
Sounds so psychotic.
if you overdose on it, you're fucked because they can't pump your stomach because it just
Yeah.
goes straight into your bloodstream.
Damn.
Anyways,
That's PTOS.
Yes, I reach for
On
drink,
that
man.
note, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone,
Cheers, everybody.
to all of our continued survival in Night City.
Yeah, very closely.
Very nice.
Oh,
I'm
that
still
sucked.
here, but I'm gonna.
Hey,
smoke a
Ricey,
bowl.
what's up, man?
That's terrible. Thank you.
Okay, so Dana got his hat.
Oh my god,
Uh,
that sucks so bad.
and on that note, you guys all
Ugh.
simultaneously pretty much receive a text message from Gary. Gary, who now does have Dan's phone number. We'll assume at this point Dan's gotten a cell phone and all sorts of stuff like that. And within this text message, actually, maybe next time I'll actually write up like a detailed thing that I'll drop on the table. But for the sake of this one, he says, "Hey, the Voodoo Gang boys, they want to do a drive-by on the slaughterhouse. They were talking about doing a drive-by before. They are down. They want to do it today. And for the sake of atmosphere, Bennett, you guys are all kind of like gathered up in Hunter's apartment right now, which is kind of, or in Otto's apartment, which has kind of been like the main hub for everything. Kind of like an unforeseen character in the game is Gary, which is like he's a Vietnamese computer nerd type thing that basically character, and he basically facilitates contact between some of the gangs and yourselves to kind of issue jobs and stuff, and anything else, any information he receives on the streets. The
guy.
Yeah, the apartment building that you guys live in, it's called the Terria Apartments. It's conjoined with convenience stores, gun range, tons of other stuff.
Nice.
It's also conjoined with, there's like a central courtyard area that basically has a taco truck that once like crashed into the side of the buildings in the courtyard, but then it was just converted into basically just like a stand. But they sell food, but all manners of drugs, weapons, and stuff like that. You can kind of go to them and they can try to procure things for you. Dana managed to acquire an M60 machine gun. I have some little minis here
Very
that
high-end food place, not sketchy at all.
No.
Good for business.
this is, I know Dana's character. I'm not sure
It's
what
Pablo,
ethnicity
man.
Dana's character is, but I managed to find
oh
a
my God,
mini.
I'm a samurai with a fucking M60.
I managed to find one.
Oh, nice, Eric. I look good.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, so we've got pretty much everyone here. The white shirt one is
that Dan?
Dan. Yeah.
He's just coming off the smash, man.
he's just recovering.
Howdy, boys.
Looks like fucking what's his name from Fast and Furious who passed away.
Now you look evil all of a sudden.
Yeah, what's his name?
You look like the douchebag villain in a movie now. Like the one who's like the son of like a rich guy.
Dan just didn't choose to tell us about his wife beater past.
Or when Peter Parker ruffles up his hair in the third Spider-Man movie because he's become Venom. Yeah.
What's the actor's name that's like the bad, not the bad guy, but the guy from Interstellar that like tricks them into landing on the one planet and then tries to kill
Mark
them? What's his
Wahlberg?
name?
Matt
No, it's not
Damon.
Matt Damon. The guy that looks like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
No, I was
fuck,
on my-
I
I
can't
was
believe
on-
I said that. That's so funny. That was
I
a
don't
genuine
Not
Mark
in
Wahlberg from Matt
Interstellar,
Damon.
is he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
always
he
getting
is.
launched in space. You never want to go to space with Matt Damon. Matt Damon
Matthew
is always getting fucked in space.
Yeah, always.
Interstellar?
Well,
don't-
Interstellar,
yeah.
The Martian. I
Yeah,
think
he's in The Martian. I don't remember him in Interstellar.
He
He's
was
on the
the one
icy
that they
planet
find
they
on the
land
planet.
on, and he's all by himself. He's the reason they go out there.
They couldn't have gone. They had an option to go to like his planet or another one, because
Oh, and-
he sent out the signal that his planet was good to go. But then they landed on his planet.
Right.
Turned out it wasn't inhabitable, but he was just like scared and wanted to get rid.
Help.
Yeah.
What a shitty thing.
Yeah, I love that. No, I was on a lunch break at work and we were talking about space movies, and then luckily one of the guys that was on lunch break was like, "Oh, I got my tablet here and unlimited data," so we just started watching all the like hit scenes from Interstellar, and it was awesome. Great movie. I got to rewatch the whole thing again.
Nice.
Anyways, you guys receive a text from Gary informing you that the Voodoo Gang boys, they want to go do a drive-by on the slaughterhouse. They want to target their territory to the south, inside the Northside district, which I'm pretty sure is like the southernmost block. Let me see if I can draw on this map here. Fuck. Yeah, this block right here, which is their like central headquarters. They want to do a drive-by and basically ruffle their feathers a little bit right now. They're willing to pick you guys up at your apartment or anywhere else, or you can meet them where they plan on launching this raid from, which is going to be in the city center, or sorry, in Little Italy, in this block right over here. But they can pick you guys. They can pick you guys up wherever you want and basically conduct this drive-by shooting. You guys don't have to participate if you don't want to, but it's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
All in favor, say aye.
Well, wait a second. We're gonna help them with the drive-by shooting.
What do we got?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Who is the target of the drive-by shooting again?
The slaughterhouse. Let's not forget, we're trying to slaughter the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
'cause
kind
they
of
fund
fucked
the
us over a
Piranha
few
gang.
times.
And what do we know about the building that we're actually hitting? Is it like particular large? Are they gonna have a little army in there, or is it limited to like?
Well, slaughterhouse didn't
10
really
people.
fuck us over, honestly. I mean,
No.
They own the piranhas, though?
they do have control over the piranhas, but I assume that hit wasn't. You mean the one where we turned in at the apartment buildings and we heard the slide lock? Those guys were piranhas?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were piranhas, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, you're right. That's basically our only implication against the slaughterhouse, is what I'm saying. Other than that, the incident that happened last time was basically off the charts. It was completely off the grid. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks that we just did our job protecting the drug deal, and that some other
Yeah,
shit
they don't
happened.
know about that.
Yeah,
At least
true.
to our knowledge.
Yeah, because we pretty well killed everybody that first time we shot up. Anyway.
But nonetheless,
Well, there wasn't
I'm
any
happy.
shooting, just one grenade.
I'd like to know a little bit more about like what we might be getting into.
I'm happy to take the slaughterhouse off the map, and
Yeah.
I'll meet them there as long as, like, I'm gonna go there and scope out a place where maybe I can provide overwatch. I'm not gonna lay my life on the line for a drive-by shooting.
In the text that Gary sends to you guys afterwards, he does say that if you guys want to meet up at the disclosed location in Little Italy, you guys can also meet the gang leader of the Voodoo Gang. His name is Alien, and yes, I'm literally just ripping off the character from the movie Spring Breakers because I love James Franco's character in that movie so much that I'm honestly just gonna use it.
So we can imagine that it's James Franco?
It is literally James
good.
Franco from the movie Spring Breakers. Have you guys ever seen
Oh
that
my
movie?
god.
Fuck.
Not in a
Yeah.
while, and I wasn't
in a
very
long
sober,
time.
but
I remember his white guy dreads.
Here, hold up.
It made a lasting impression.
We might just need.
yeah,
a picture.
drop the
Just for
JPEG. We need to
reference.
see him.
Yes,
We need his
yes. Put
face
him-
right
make it
beside
edit-
the map at all times.
Oh my god, you actually have a picture of that?
Oh, I do.
Several.
He was
It's a
waiting
folder.
for us to ask.
No, I
He
was.
lined it up just perfectly.
Yeah, he goes to like a folder
set
on
up
his
his own
PC.
thing.
There's like 1,000 images of James Franco.
It's actually my background. It's
yeah, just desktop.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
only he has dreadlocks and wears a trench coat.
So,
The
do
gang-
we get this
terrifying.
image on our phone? We're like, it's like, you can meet the gang leader, and it's like this image, and we're like, ugh, okay.
Hard pass.
Or rather, he does want to meet you guys. But yeah,
I will go.
Yeah,
The
I
only
wanna talk to him. I have some good streetwise too.
the only other main job that you guys do have available to you right now is that kind of in coordination with the Voodoo Gang, there is a compound that could be heisted. It is, you guys have, it's in the Northside District, and you guys did kind of learn about it a bit before.
That was the one at the beginning, right?
Yes. Yeah.
With all the vehicles.
Mhm. It was the Muratis warehouse. On the surface, this warehouse is used for storage and distribution of dried fruits by the Muratis company. There have been numerous reports that the building also houses a source of black market weaponry used to supply the city's gangs. And to the best of Gary's knowledge, it's used to primarily supply the slaughterhouse. So the main intent right now is that if you guys kind of devise a plan to sort of hit that spot, you guys can kill any gang members or anyone in there that you want to, and take whatever you want. But the main idea is that they're gonna they say that they'll create a diversion while that's going on. If you want to do that, it has been raided by the police previously, but both of these raids turned up. All of these raids turned up nothing there.
So
So-
there's probably a secret room.
Sorry, who's gonna
That needs grenade.
do the distraction? The Voodoo Boys?
Yeah.
So they're saying
They're
while
gonna
the
do a
drive-by is
drive-by.
happening, we can do the heist?
No,
Or-
this is like two separate things. They'll basically come up with their own thing to do while
Okay.
that's going on.
I wasn't
And you
sure.
get
The heist or the shootout.
Or if there's
I
anything else
am
you guys
I am
wanna do.
down to join them on the shootout, but first I'd like to meet Buddy Boy.
I'm
Well,
down
yeah,
to
I
go
want
with
to.
the
I
hype.
want to meet with. I want to meet with the leader of the Voodoo Boys, and I also want to give my Yakuza friend Wakako a call.
Okay. And what do you want to chit chat about specifically?
Do we know what's in it for us?
At this point in time, they're not explicitly gonna pay you guys for the, well,
So
potentially.
it's
You
basically
maybe-
just like a rep doing favor of favor. That could be handy actually.
Pretty much. The intent of the drive-by is basically just go by, do as much damage, as much carnage. The area that you guys are gonna go hit up potentially is like the exterior of their parking garage hub. So, Bennett, the most you guys really know about their main gang hub and location, it's basically like a parking garage. It goes about 5 floors above ground, but it goes anywhere between 10 to 15 floors below ground. It's like a super subterranean parking garage that also has sub rooms and like other stuff in there that no one really knows about because the only people that go in there are affiliated with their gang. But the intent is to drive by there and do as much destruction as possible.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Asian, okay.
Can I talk to Wakako now?
I wouldn't mind having that favor in our back pocket.
So I just want to say, Wakako, the streets, they are chaos.
They are chaos.
If we cooperate and eliminate the radicals from the streets, we can provide better business for us all. And so, what I propose is you allowing me to propose a deal of alliance between the Voodoo Boys and the Yakuza.
You make a street. Well, if there's any skill that necessarily applies to that,
Oh shit.
I'll go
but
streetwise.
otherwise, like streetwise, I would say.
Oh shit.
$20.
Ooh, very nice.
God
Ooh.
damn.
Damn.
I'm streetwise
What?
as fuck.
I will mull it over with the bosses, but I do not foresee any problems with this.
Very nice.
Thank you, Wakako.
The negotiator. Very nice.
The
We're starting the
location.
diplomacy. Wait till Block Gang rises to the top.
Hey.
We
The location that was proposed for you guys to
Silence.
meet up prior to this shootout is actually a laundromat, more or less a laundromat. It's called
Lovely.
Black Shirts Shop. It's defined as a. So for the record, Bennett, if there's anything you ever want to look up on the lore or anything in the game, any of those PDF files that are in that.
Yeah, the drive.
Yeah, you can read through any of them. The Night City one is specific to the lore of the city that this game takes place in.
Was that sent in the messenger? Sorry.
Yeah, I've sent it a few times. I can send it again though. It's just a link. But anything within that, you're welcome to read, because the idea is that anything within any of those books is available at a data terminal, which is basically like the internet, but within Night City. So any of the information, especially like the rules, how anything works, is available to
Through
you
data
guys to
terminal.
read.
Okay.
So there's nothing within those books that it's Dungeons and Dragons is much more like specific to like, oh, the dungeon master should only know like the stats of the monsters and stuff. That I don't even think those books necessarily break it down, but because the way that this game works in regards to hit points is that everyone has the same amount of hit points per se. Just depending on how your character is built and their body type, you might and what armor you're wearing, you might be able to kind of shrug off damage easier than others. That's kind of the easiest way to break it down. But anyway, so this laundromat, it's a conventional haberdashery. It caters mostly to the mob, so it's kind of like a custom t-shirt / laundromat warehouse. It caters to mob members, also serving the mob as a money launderer. The black shirt shop features traditional and modern fashions, plus extreme versions of the same. To your knowledge, it is in control by the Voodoo Gang, Voodoo Boys, and that's where you end up meeting up with the gang leader.
All right,
So is
Voodoo
it?
Boys laundromat in the haberdashery.
Sorry, can you just point out the location on the over map to me again? I assume you already did.
So you guys are up here at your apartment where this
Right.
arrow is.
We're going down the
The
circle.
meeting location is over here, where they'll pick you guys up, and then the circle is where you guys would hit.
Okay, that's quite a tactical map there.
You cut through the
Um,
buildings to get to the place.
Oh my God.
That's why I have my gyro skill. We go as the crow flies. Just kidding. One day though.
So we have arrived. Have we left yet? And
I don't think we have.
No, you guys are still in the apartment.
Yeah, we're just
What are you
gathering
gonna-
knowledge so far.
Okay.
But
So
that's
you
all
just
good
talked
stuff.
to your Yakuza boys.
So we have the Yakuza on our side now, and all we need to do is I guess
The
decide whether or
Yakuza's
not-
always been on, well, friends with me at least.
Yours.
I'm the connection to the Yakuza, but now Bennett, I actually got you a job like working for them, so you kind of have, you're kind of in with them as well, you could say. Or
Okay,
Dan,
okay.
sorry.
Dan. Alrighty.
Very nice. Very nice.
But nonetheless, you're just like a new like recruit to them basically.
It is within Gary's text. He does disclose to arrive inconspicuously. He doesn't want any unnecessary attention to be brought to the location. So if you guys can travel as light, as presumably light as possible,
Oh no.
to get
He's
there.
gonna have to take off his bodysuit.
No.
Here's what I want to do. I want to let's split up and meet at 3 p.m. or whatever time, a block away from the meeting spot.
Okay. Let's say. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock is when they'll meet you guys at the laundromat, so you guys can meet up.
So let's
where-
plan to meet at 1:30 then, like a block away. Okay.
Okie doke.
We'll share a
Sounds
cup of
good.
noodles and then we'll go meet the Voodoo Gang.
Very good.
And if
Very
you guys
good.
wouldn't mind, I would like to do the talking.
Oh.
Sounds good.
At least for
with
the
that.
streetwise part of
Who's
me
in negotiation?
negotiating the alliance.
I'll leave
Okay.
it to you. You're the diplomat.
So you're gonna split up, or you take a cab, or what? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a cab. Somebody can come with me if they want.
I'll go with you.
I'll go by myself.
Okay. Alrighty.
Otto's got.
Ben,
Actually,
what's
wait.
up? What are we
I'll go
doing?
with Dan. Oh. Are you
Okay, you
coming?
go with Dan. I'll take Katya. Tony, are you coming with me?
Where is everybody going right now?
We're basically trying to inconspicuously meet just outside of the meeting spot.
How much
Yeah.
is that
Meeting with
cab fare?
the gang leader. Is
Yeah,
that
we're going.
the-
On the
Hey,
map, we're going
Eric,
to
is there
Phoenix, I think.
Is there what? Sorry.
like what's the what's the current version of skateboards in the Cyberpunk universe? Can Dan and I try to do that on the way there?
Hoverboard?
There are like traditional skateboards.
Mm.
There are also hoverboards, but I'll say right as it stands right now, if you guys want to own a skateboard, those are pretty like cheap and available. So you could skateboard there if you wanted to. Or...
Yeah, sure. Let's yeah, Dan, my friend. We stop at the skateboard store down the block. We grab a skateboard. We go meet the Voodoo Boys.
You know, Otto. I've always wanted to try that. You know, from back from when I was in my Smash days, I was too wobbly to ride a skateboard.
No smash, Dan. Do not even say the word.
Oh, Otto, there's a language barrier here. Come on. That's not what I'm saying.
No smash.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, rock and roll. I will show you how to ollie back in my.
I'll say the skateboard.
Ollie like
So they're skateboarding here. How much is that cab fare?
It's 20 bucks, 20 euro dollars. Eddie's.
taking a cab, spending money. No thanks. I'll use my own legs. My cybernetic leg.
Yeah,
I'll split
his
that
legs
with
don't
you,
get
Dana.
tired.
Okay.
I wonder if you'll be extra
And
good.
Yeah, so
Orville,
we're gonna
what is
time
your,
it so
what
we
is
all
your
go
what
high.
is your plan to get there, Orville?
How far away is it distance-wise? It's only like
1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4 or 5 city blocks to
Jog
get.
there.
Take
I-
the helicopter, Tony.
I am just going
We don't
to
have one.
fucking sprint through the city straight to the place. And I mean
Okay.
sprint.
All
I'm
right.
hauling ass. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
And just so I know, what in what condition are you guys traveling? Like, are you carrying weapons, or what are you
Yes.
doing?
I'm just
I
in my
imagine-
regular trench coat getup with my fucking guitar case on my back, just chilling.
Okay.
I imagine all I've got is just the suit and the handgun that I received from Otto, so I'm just,
Hold up, hold
rolling
up. Actually, I'm glad that you asked this. I'm gonna get Dan to carry a backpack with my submachine gun in it,
Okay.
and I'll have my suitcase with me as well, with my
Okay.
my pants and my sniper and my helmet.
Nice. And
Alright.
yeah.
I've got
So
my jacket on and jeans, and then I've got my handgun with me.
okay, nice. And yeah, just so Dan knows, the pistol you've got is basically just like a 38 revolver, like just pretty old school technology. So within this universe, there are lots of advanced technologies and advanced weapons, but there also exists like traditional firearms that you would know in today's day and age. So
Right,
there are
exactly.
kind of so it's kind of like a mismatch of all of them.
Right.
I
So I don't
wanna
have like
call her the
special
pig.
like laser pistol yet or anything like that.
No, not yet.
I am pretty good with weapons, so if you you know, get yourself a laser sight or whatever, I can mod your gun out pretty hard.
Ooh, nice. Would love some of that. Put a
You gotta-
sniper scope on my revolver.
Dude, I feel like Dan should be
Yeah, like those
dual
full
wield
wild boar
revolvers.
hunters down south.
Yeah.
Fucking 44 mags with like a scope on it. Holy shit.
Dude, dual wield revolvers with sick holsters, just like fucking snakeskin holsters.
Dan the cowboy.
I got the
He's
hat.
become a new man since his wife and child died. Oh, yeah. God bless.
Your time is
Oh,
up,
I see,
yeah.
Dan. I like it. I like it. Yeah. So
Dirty Dan.
on the way to the meeting place, Dan and I stop at a bunch of shops and he tries on that hat nicely. I like it, Dan. I like it.
I slip on my my sweet Vans. I get the skateboard from the skateboard shop. I'm a
With the
sweet
cowboy.
new age cowboy.
Yeah, what's on the bottom of your skateboard? On
What's
the
on the
bottom.
bottom of my skateboard? It's cobras. It's like if you flip the deck of the skateboard up, it's like a cowboy boot on the side of it, and there's like a cobra on the leather. And then in the little like at the top of the boot where it like V's down, there's like a setting sun on the old timey cowboy desert.
The fuck?
Mine's just like a pack of French fries, like McDonald's. It's
Nice.
just a McDonald's French fries and on like a green background.
Very nice. So as you guys leave and well pick up your skateboards, Orville leaves slightly ahead of you, and embarks
Fucking booking it.
in a full sprint
Dan and I are just leisurely.
towards the location.
We walk out the front doors together, and then Tony takes off, and Dan and I just look at each other. We shake our heads.
That guy. That fucking guy.
Gotta go.
So I'll get Tony. If you're gonna make a full sprint there, I'll get you to make like an endurance or an athletics check for you to just basically sprint there to determine how fast you get there. It'll basically be determining if you end up getting there before the cab can pick up Rusko and Katya and drive there, or if you arrive there before them.
Oh.
It'll take
Orville.
Otto and Dan a bit longer to buy their skateboards and purchase their cowboy hats.
Well, I didn't realize we were in a rush. We can say we leave a little bit earlier than them, or whatever.
I'm running, but I don't
That would be
want
the
to
consensus.
stop like. I don't want to stop directly in front of the building. I want to be a little bit just down the street from it, so I can see what's going on in front.
Like a block away
But,
or something. Yeah, ditto, Dan.
And-
We should pull up a block away.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to the spot. That's what. That's what.
And
Otto
so I know you're basically running down the street in fully exposed armor with a machine gun,
Poncho.
No, I'm wearing my poncho over top of it. So
but you
it's-
still
It's
have
just fluttering and it's just blowing back behind him. There's just fucking full Terminator gear underneath.
You were like,
God,
what?
Otto's gonna get it. I
what
mean,
am I
Orville's
carrying?
gonna get himself killed.
Okay.
Got grenades, it's fine.
I
It's okay, we have
one
faith, Tony.
grenade,
You can get
and
yourself
I'm carrying
in
my
a mess.
HK and PK on little sling I have
And
for
he's
it.
got
so
the
it's like-
power of
on my
drag
back.
behind him.
We
Oh, I
kind of
have
made a
my
mistake.
balance
We've been
on.
so good at controlling him, and we let him off the leash here, and look what it's
No.
doing.
Tony's on the loose.
in.
Orville.
Oh god.
Jesus fuck.
We start putting up
Hold on.
posters. Have you seen this man?
Okay, so
Oh
what
my
did you
God.
get
Lost.
for
Please return.
your endurance or athletics? And at the same time, I'll also get you to make a cool check. For everyone else, you're not gonna have to. So while Tony's making those rolls, as Dan and Orville roll over to the location, there's a couple of buildings of interest that do kind of pique your interest.
Oh wow.
As you head over. You pass a number of different ones, one of which is the Chrome Ring Gym. This is an athletic club, basically a branch of a well-known nationwide chain. It's also a headquarters of enforcement, kind of like bodyguards and stuff usually hang out there working out and stuff. Solos also like to gather there to gossip, work out, and receive orders. Some other stuff, you pass a winery. This is a front business potentially owned by the mob accountants to launder illicit funds. In addition, the winery usually ferments grapes and markets an annual vintage wine.
Let's take
Sorry,
that
did you
over.
say it was a gang front?
I want
Yes.
a winery.
Did you say what gang?
No specific gang to your knowledge,
Thank
but
you.
Okay. Sorry.
as of right now. You pass by another building location, Dr. Bill's Sanitarium, which is one of the. Yes, let me just pick it up on the map here.
Loot the crazy people.
Sorry, there's a lot of different maps. Yeah, Dr. Bill's Sanitarium. Local Ripper Doc, Dr. William Galen selected
Oh,
this
fuck.
site for his clinic. Besides conventional cyberware implantation, Galen is also available for street trade in optional surgery and weapon trauma recovery services. He also gets lots of mob businesses. Business. There's a pad on the roof for aerial deliveries.
Now,
That's
may I
it.
ask, is this the one that Chelsea and I were informed about the last time, or is this? Is this some? Okay.
This is a different one. The one that you guys heard about before was in a mall.
Well, you're gonna need a robot cop from the Whipper Dot. Pray your mother